Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 8th episode of Hataage Kemono Michi. And last episode, we got a new character introduced, a wonderful new character named Celeste, who turned out to be a lizard girl. We couldn't tell at first, Genzo couldn't tell at first, but then, we discovered that belly, and that just told us everything. So yeah, we had a lot of fun with that character. But by the end of the episode, I think we're actually starting to start up a new sort of tournament arc, it seems like, which, yeah, that seems the kind of thing that Genzo might be good at. And maybe a good chance for him to face off against his destined rival, that had also been summoned into this world. And I look forward to such an encounter, because I don't think he's even met up with him yet in this world just yet, so hopefully we get that soon enough. Maybe not this episode, but soon-ish. So, 3, 2, 1, play. There's the ring. We already got it set up. Is it up to your standards, Genzo? Okay, we have his approval. You'll be paid in dropped swords, and you'll like it. Hiroyuki. What you talking about, Hiroyuki? An opponent? Of course, how could I not have guessed that? That is always what's missing. What kind of wrestling ring doesn't have animals? That's just crazy. Whew. Kemono Michi. I may or may not have a kimono on my lap right now. Just such a nice collection of animals. Hanako. And Celeste, yeah, we can see her in the opening there. And there's Mao. I expect to see a lot of great wrestling moves throughout this tournament arc. This guy just spins by. Animal X event. Of course. Why not? This may be a deal breaker here. You should be used to this by now. I think you may have just cracked the code of having the perfect environment. Place where you can fight and pet animals. I mean, would she be willing to participate? Probably not. But we could ask. It's an excellent jump. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Yes, you mustn't. She's a married kitty. Oh yeah, you have one of those. I kind of forgot. Wait, he wanted to invite him too, wouldn't he? That's not exactly it, I don't think. Not quite what he had in mind. But I guess that's the husband. He's got a cool scar. So you know it's pretty tough. He might be willing to participate, and wow, yeah. He looks tough. Just walks into his house, checks him out, touches his shoulders. It's time to run away. That's not quite what's happening. Wow. Okay, this escalated. Yeah. Well, you'll find out eventually. Yeah, you could take that. Oof. Yeah, how tough are you? Oof. Just, just love the way you said it. Are you guys having fun? What kind of past did you have? Were you a soldier? Okay, I mean, you did have a scar, so that sort of backstory makes sense. Ooh! Oh! Man, that looked like a real strike. Like a finisher strike, I think is what I meant to say. It was a good fight, though. I'd love for you to join my tournament arc. Also, let me bang your wife. Well, looks like your husband was the one that was stolen away. You wouldn't understand. You're not a manly man like they are. I miss her outfits. But yeah, he was actually one of the people that came to mind when we mentioned getting Beastman to join. But I don't remember his name, so Joey just calls him Big Brother or whatever. It's all because of him. He's gonna show up soon, though. Like in a minute. There he is! We could have seen that coming. We come to invite you. Mofu. That's his real name. Yes. The ultimate of life. Yes, so don't you look forward to it? Well, we got him out of the blanket for like a minute or two. Yes, you are more than welcome to join. Well, that's a good shot. Good zoom in. The important part. She just barely qualifies as being worth it to him. There's only one part that his eyes focus on, and it's quite different than the part where my eyes focus on. So who else can we invite? Oh yeah, we could bring them. You can never go too deep. It's a little weird, isn't it? But, you know, it's current year. There's nothing wrong with that. We decided it was planting. You know what? No, there's just the joke's too obvious. Carmela, what are you doing? You just swimming on her clothes. Yeah, it's how I'd spend my time if I was in her position. It's not what it looks like. I was washing them and things got out of hand quickly. I mean, she got it, so it's hers now. Okay. I think we got all our contestants. Even Celeste is here. We don't discriminate against orcs here. Well, you don't use the weapon for it. Gay Bulg is what he's got next. Not a sword, but legendary, definitely. And yeah, our next find. That should get a good penny too. Ah, somebody's selling snacks. Of course, Hanako gonna be all over that. It's more than good enough for Hanako. Will you tell me that after I take several bites from it? Is that Mao over there? Hey, it's a butt princess. Are you gonna wrestle? Probably not. We call her butt princess, by the way. Is it an invitation? It's good. Talking her language. Yeah, there goes our budget. That sword. And he just has a stick. Seems fair. That stick almost hit him in the head. Oh, well, there you go. Good thing she has a hard tummy. That works too. That's a good wrestling match right there. I'd pay tickets to see that. You know, only if clothes gradually came off throughout. I quite like Hanako's outfits. Yeah, somebody's gotta do these things. Ooh! Ow! I could have just said no. How could you? Oh, wow. Beautiful girls. How could you not be satisfied from that? Yeah, no punching. No biting. No sword swinging. No drinking alcohol. These are not wrestling things. What food do you see now? Oh wow, we got a lot of... Basically, yeah, this is a big event. Do you have any shirts with Hanako on them? I'm asking for Camilla. Oh, without my asthma, I think you could use a certain fox scroll to help you. Ooh. Okay, now we're just breaking people's stuff. Oh, wow. That did not go well for him. Well, at least we have wrestling in this world. Maybe you should just be glad for that. Oh. Well. That's the life-ending problem. Oh, that fan. I want that fan. One thing Shigure is good for. Fair enough. Don't eat the tiger. They eat you. We got it backwards. What the heck? Okay. I see what she's into. Those are muscles, yeah. Not my thing, but if it was, that'd be pretty good, yeah. Just sell whatever you need to get it, I guess. You say that, but that won't happen. I love the little Peter Yuki in the ring trying logo to... Ooh. How can we have an announcer that constantly has food in their mouth? Or one that Is a literal bird. That's not what we were asking about. And also, I might want to watch you say that too. Yeah, I would not want to sit next to Hanako if I was him. What would be amazing is every time he panned back over to the announcers, there was more and more of his flesh missing. Or at least just random bite marks appearing on the body. Oh, okay. She knows how to get into a ring. We got her in her full outfit too, her like combat attire. It's going well so far. This is our first time. Let's take it easy. Yeah, just we're still wrestling, you know. Here we go. Oh, okay, looks like he... Oh, never mind. Wow, that was cool. That turned around nicely. At first I thought he was the one that had the upper hand there, but no, I was wrong. She just owned him right there. Just... That all happened so fast, but yeah, good job. We're not talking about eating them. But yeah, thigh, always worth recommending. I'm not really a big fan of her pants. Like, I wish they were just, like, shorts to be a bit better. But, you know, in spite of that, she looks alright. But yeah, this... Can imagine how this is gonna go. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's the reason why. Oh. So yeah. I misunderstood. I first thought she was his opponent, but no. Okay, this should be interesting anyway. Misha, that's her name. Misha, why does the name sound familiar? I think a certain Russian girl in another anime had that name, but anyway. Yeah, no way I would like such things. Yeah, you do that. You're not off to a good start by saying that. Oof. Okay, is she gonna do something here? Oh! That was so intentional. You were so full of it. I'll show you an action as I actually tear your top off. So I was half right. They did end up fighting, sort of. Oh. Yeah, just because we're distracted doesn't mean we can't take on you too. Oi, oi, oi. Oof. Oh, here we go. That's a great position to be in. Yeah, when you lose a Camilla, you need to reevaluate your life. Oh, so that's who was skulking around. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Well, who wouldn't upon seeing that? How much food do you have over there, Hanako? We're trying to get him not to run away. Just takes the mic. Oh. Okay. I hope you're ready, Wolfman. Just dead. That's him. How is it different? I don't know if he has. Don't break the mic. But here's a bit more of that drama we were looking for. Oh, wow. Just, oh, that was great. Just grab the neck and slam down. But yeah, not going well for them. There's no giving up, no escape. That's the idea of a match. 17 minutes. That would be most of an episode. But yeah, there we go. I guess it was a success overall. There's been a lot of food this episode. I think Hanako's been eating for 90% of it. Not on screen all the time, but in general. We're getting there. Need to drop a few more legendary weapons and we'll get there. Everyone's having fun. Yeah, beastmen and humans getting along. Yeah, the food bill Hanako's been racking up. Oh no, it was that. Okay. Well, I guess it's just a little bit of everything. But yeah, our money's gone, isn't it? We can never make money in this show. Well, we had fun though. That's the important thing. You're all hanging out, having a good time, getting along. The important things. But I did comment on that briefly at some point. They were breaking stalls or whatever. So. And yeah, we did see criminal drinking alcohol. But yeah, Hanako, we saw eating constantly. Like the bread, the meats, just whatever she could get her hands on. Although a little bit disappointed that Mao never showed up to be a part of this. Because it's kind of what I expected. I thought he was one skulking around, but no, it was just our wolf boy. Who by the end of the episode probably wish he stayed at home under the blanket. Which is a feeling that I can relate to. On the rare occasion where I go outside. Okay, here we go, checking back on them. You'd think that. He's formed a party. Or was Mao gonna get his own party? Yeah. We know how Genzo feels about those. That might be the best episode title we've gotten so far. I am extremely looking forward to next episode. Anyway, that was the 8th episode of Hataage Kemono Michi. And this one, we had our wrestling match. You know, well, our overall I mean, it wasn't just one match. I mean, we had multiple matches, but just our wrestling event. I guess we just call it that. So this was supposed to be a chance to make a lot of money and stuff and have fun and all that, but the money making didn't happen because we kind of spent it on food and repairs and alcohol, and it didn't last very long, which is kind of the thing with the show. I should have known that would indeed be the case. But, you know, Shigure, she still finds those weapons occasionally that somehow keep ending up on the floor. And that's really what keeps them afloat. So, and that did happen in the episode, so they should be fine for a while because of that. So we had a great scene where Genzo met the one husband of the one lady that he always interacts with, you know? Because we had heard about the husband before, but never saw him, and we saw him here. And he definitely looked pretty tough. You know, anytime you see a character with, like, scars or whatever, you can assume they're really tough. They've been in a lot of battles. And Genzo, you know, battled him a little bit there. And he was pretty tough. No match for Genzo, of course, but he was pretty tough. So we fought, got some mutual respect going, and then just wandered off, and he had been recruited. And that's basically what a lot of the early bits was just kind of recruiting people, which did include him. It also included the cowgirl, you know, Misha. And, you know, the wolf boy with her, he took a little bit, I mean, he eventually showed up, just not then. So that was that. Of course, a lot of other people that we knew showed up as well, including, like, orcs and stuff, and the bird somehow became an announcer. Don't really get why. Just, Gable was cool. Too bad he dropped it. He really needs to glue those things to his hand. Or, like, tie it to his belt or something, you know. You think he learned after several weapons, having had that happen to several weapons, you would think he would do a bit better at keeping it. That's more or less the sentence I was trying to get out. English is hard sometimes. We got a brief bit with the princess. Not a lot, just somebody showed up, gave her like a pamphlet or something, and all it really was just, yeah, Genzo doing the signature move on someone and showing the world what hides under her clothing, which is part of what makes it such a great technique. And it's a technique she's very familiar with, of course. So, but yeah, there was a lot of fun in the wrestling match, you know, drinking in the ring, biting, punching, swinging swords and clubs, and, you know, in the earlier bits, eventually it got a bit more wrestly, you know, but we kind of really had to train these people to teach them what exactly wrestling is like, because it's kind of new to this world, so, you know, one girl wanting her muscle merchandise. And of course, Hanako, as a commentator, she just comments about food. Whenever a co-commentator prompts her to give any commentary, it's always about food, whether it be the meat that he himself is made out of, or the wrestler they're talking about, or whatever, you know. She's a very one-dimensional character in that regard, so. But yeah, there were some good parts, definitely. Like Celeste, like her move was amazing to watch. Like, that was just beautiful. Carmilla, I mean, she was a good partner for Genzo in the ring, you know. I like that. I like pretty much all the bits with that. They don't get along super well, but at the same time they do get along pretty well, you know, depends how you want to look at it. But yeah, gotta love her accidental kick on Genzo. Just, yeah. You think she'd learn at some point that he's a lot stronger than she is, so probably should watch what you do. But yeah, just the wolf boy probably regretted that decision to go into the ring. It was probably a long 17 minutes or whatever. Because, yeah, the trauma, I mean, reliving the trauma can't be good for you. But we all drank to celebrate, had a good time, and then we got the bad news. But the bad news doesn't change the fact that we had fun. That will never change. And the stinger. We actually had our stinger with Mo and Joanna and all that. Basically talking about the party that Genzo has formed. I don't know how much intel they really have about Genzo. It doesn't seem like a lot if they're calling it a powerful party. I mean, let's see, what is this party? Shiguren, she's not really much of a fighter. I don't think we've seen any evidence of that. She's more of the accountant character, not much of a fighter. Hanako is pretty powerful, of course. No doubt about that, although she doesn't fight much either. Celis, I mean, we trained her personally, so she's gotten pretty strong, I guess. Ant-Man doesn't fight, or have an origin, either. Let's see, who else have we got? Carmilla, I mean, Carmilla's technically part of the party, but Joanna knows her. She knows she's a lesser vampire, so wouldn't call her strong either. So I don't know. It's a decent party, I guess we should call it. Kind of balances out. But yeah, the next episode, Princessu X Pantsu. I'm not sure what to make of that title. I can assume that we're going to get a lot of princess, and probably her pantsu as well, which probably means the technique that he used on her being used on her again to show the world her pantsu. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, but even if that's the case, how exactly is he going to run into the princess again? Will it be some kind of official business that he has to meet her with again? Will it be she just wanders around the street and runs into him? I don't know. It's hard to say, but I look forward to it. But also, princess doesn't necessarily refer to that princess. Like, Joanna was kind of a princess too, right? So maybe it's referring to hers, which would be great, because that would be new Pantsu to see, rather than old Pantsu. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Either way, it is something to look forward to. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.